So. So I'm going to need to go in there and sort out that, but I'm going to need to sort out the plastic anyway because we're going to have too much being made for the line when this is fully operational. So the last thing that we need to do which, yeah, I am going to do it over here because we actually have more space. And I might let that be a building and just, like, have, like, a gap before I make this one, if I can. I'm gonna have to work out how many machines we need for this. So. The last thing we're doing is 300 oil. I might actually connect this up, you know. Or do I need to separate? Maybe we'll just separate out the one that's actually doing 300. You're doing 150. You're doing 300. You're doing 150 and you're doing 300, so I could put that one in with these. And separate this one. Because that's 600 and that should be enough to power all of these. And I don't think we need any pumps, but I'll keep an eye, and if we do, we do. So first things first with this one, we need to make enough refineries make 200 fuel, which is 5. We use 6, yeah. 300 crude oil to make 200 fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then the next step is the resin. Sort this out quickly. Oh, I never did that over the other side, did I? Oops. Just made myself fall down. It's all fine. There we go. Okay. I think that is actually an end of a line here, so we can... Yeah, we can remove that one. You're connected to the power for this. Do with... Right, you're already connected to 2 things, somehow. Okay, yeah, you're a diversion, so... Speaking of diversions... Whoops. What did I disconnect? You have a problem. Is this really not connected to a power grid? Well, this is. Then why is that not on? I didn't think that was a critical infrastructure node. Well, shows what I know about my own power grid. Yeah, you just connected to that. Okay, I need to go and look at my priority power switch and just my power in general. Power failure, and I wasn't even around to try and trick you beforehand. I know, Cardi. I'm so disappointed. This isn't so much of power failure as just we had something trip for some reason. We're still absolutely fine. Just everything decided to turn off. Yeah, we're still fine. I don't know. That was our production before, wasn't it? 17k. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. It just tripped because I disconnected something. Everything is fine. Ow. So. Oh. Right, I'm bringing the power over because this is just getting annoying now. Okay, let's grab from here, I guess. Oh wait, no, we're supposed to be connecting from the front. It looks better. Okay. There we go. So. You're making fuel with polymer resin left over. Then the resin is going to go into these. Probably won't be very many refineries. let's see how many we need for that. So it's residual rubber that we're going to be making. Oh, I need to go get some water for this as well. Good thing we have extra, I think. So we're making 150 resin. Which is a little less than 4 of these, so I might just do 3 and see if I can increase it. Yep, 25. Don't know how I pulled that math out. Should have been very easy if I'd actually thought about it. So then this is only making 75 rubber, but we need to get some of the rubber from this into the remainder here. So how many do we need to use 200 fuel? And that makes 400 plastic, right? Because this is the recycled stuff again. A few. Just a few. This is 2. So it's 200 fuel. We need 6.6 of these, or we can change that, I'm sure. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I make it fit into 5? I would have thought so. So 200 divided by 5 is 40. So that means we're targeting 80. Right? Yes. Yeah. Right? I am actually asking if I'm wrong. So if you do know what I'm talking about and know if I am wrong, please let me know. A lot of the time I do speak rhetorically. Hey, I'm already at work. You want me to do maths for you? You also? Yeesh. Only if you don't want me to fail spectacularly. If it's more entertaining for you, then that's absolutely fine.
Yes, if you give it no further thought.
Okay, so I need to make a marker so that I know which ones are which, I think. So I did like 3 for these. Okay. This is going to need water going in, so I can do that. I can do that. Make the water pipes different. This is going to be fuel coming in, which is again a different color. I should probably have put a gap between these, but there's a little bit of a gap. Right, let's actually put this together. So this is this is the rubber. No, this is the polymer going into the rubber. What? You did this before. Why are you not... Fine. Okay, so that's polymer going in. And it will also be water going in when I work out where that's coming from. Probably over there. There's like, pretty sure we've got extra water, or over there. How much water do we need here? 150. So yeah, I don't think we've got enough down here. Our best bet will be to join it up and bring it over. Which we can bring in underneath. Here. So I'm going to check how much water we're using and whether I need to bring an extra pipe or not. I know you're already maxed out, so that's fine. We'll do an extra pipe. Might not be necessary strictly, but probably is a better idea. Because I don't think all of that water is being used. But I'd rather not choke something else. I'm really glad I've worked this out about the horizontal pipes. You can choose which side you go from, and it changes how it does it. if I go from this side, it clips. If I go from this side, it doesn't. Because it tries to do the straight as far as possible and then the vertical to the straight again. So good. So, pipe is going. Over here. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Nope, we're not going there. Move over a little bit. Really need to start collecting nuts and berries and stuff again when I see them. Because we are nearly out of health inhalers. So do I do this or do I go... Let's follow the line we've already got. I think that's probably the most sensible way of doing this. I'm gonna quickly bring some power over here so that I'm not falling. So I'm gonna try something that works for belts. I don't know if it also works for pipes. So if I'm pretty sure that this is too long for a pipe to reach. So how I did this really long conveyor lift was I put 2 floor holes in here And then I put the conveyor in between. So let's try putting a pipe in between and see if this works. So yeah, normally it's too long, but if I clip to that, it still doesn't work. Oh, that's a shame. Because it works with these. So I'm just going to need to choose somewhere else that hopefully is not too long. Oh, I keep clicking on the clean pipe. Nope. That didn't quite work, did it? So, because this is a bit of a shitty route, let's make it more convenient for everybody. Do that. Do a little split. Not quite how I envisioned it. About here. Can I squeeze it past this? Without it going too much into the rock. I guess it depends on what your version of too much into the rock is. Ooh. Is that like perfect? Like millimeters away? That is amazing. I love it. Don't love that. I still bring up your cold one. Don't need to be like that, Cardi. Let me have this one. Alright, I'm just gonna check how much water I needed for these. Trying to say that fit of the pipe is perfection. Unlike the coal plant corner, there's still a hint of some big word. So, how much water did I need here? Wow. Yeah, I'm saying you're a big word. Yeah, the caffeine has worn off. Thank you so much for, yeah, that. I haven't had any for, yeah, my last bit of coffee was like somewhere between 11 and 12. I'm having one of those days. Be nice. Adrenaline is a good caffeine replacement, you know. It's really not. Yeah, I would very much disagree with you there. Okay, right. Brain function, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 of these. Using 30, so that's 300. How much water are we using? Or producing over here? Because I need like 150. I love the colors in this game. So good. Okay, so you're making 360. So just another one of these should be enough. There we go. Pump the spicy water. So yeah, we've got 120 times 4, 480. 300 is being used by the Caterium, and then that leaves 180, which is more than enough. Boop, boop. There we go. Okie dokie. Hello, Cube Miser. The factory's going well today, thank you. We are very nearly at the point where we're making enough plastic. We're just not quite... I'm just going to need to redo some of our belt work so that the plastic can actually get to where it needs to be. We're not going to be making quite enough plastic, but we're going to be really close. So, we'll see.